Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everybody? It is your host, RealGood_Doty. And we got another episode from TFTC Sports. Unfortunately, guys, it's a sad day, though, because this is the last TFTC Sports football edition, because this is Super Bowl Sunday. And let me go ahead and introduce you to my co-host.
It's your boy Chico Grande, aka Chico 2 times, aka Mr. Money Picks, aka always getting margaritas from Jesse.
Whatever, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Jesse J, Philip Supreme 305, aka Kodak Coughlin with the Eagles. You know we going all the way. Jalen Hurts about to eat him like a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
And y'all make sure to follow me on Instagram, RealGood_Doty. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, RealGood_Doty as well.
It is with the other channels.
Yes, on my Instagram I post daily motivation, also fitness, and also you can find my my YouTube channel on the link below as well. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get the music started, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the topic.
We got some real spicy topics, guys. You know, let me throw that like, comment, subscribe. That's the only way to help grow this channel. But before we get into our Super Bowl picks, we got to talk about some other things, so let me get situated. We're going to jump into it. We got Roger Goodell making a statement because apparently the NFL officials have been getting a lot of criticism by fans, podcasts, and sports news alike. It looks like it says, "I don't think it's ever been better in the league," was the official statement that Robert Goodell put out. He actually said a little bit more, but that's the main thing you need to take away on the state of today's officiating. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Co-host, what do y'all think about this whole situation and him have to actually addressing the masses about the NFL?
The refs are perfect. These critics, aka the fans out here, is just being nitpicky. They want you to call every penalty. Like they said in the NFL, every play is a holding play. So if you really want to play that game, everybody have 80 penalties.
I think this is just Jay saying this because his team's playing for the Super Bowl. But if his team were to lose due to a bad call, keep that same energy.
Yeah, we don't want to hear nothing if you lose.
But I definitely can understand where people are coming from, because me personally, when I was watching the last couple of minutes of this game, the Texas Roadhouse, I personally believe that Patrick Mahomes sold that flop. He flopped.
Oh, when he got the late hit out of bounds call?
I mean, yes, he did push him out of bounds, but Patrick Mahomes literally acted. Like, if you go back and rewatch it,
he pulled a Chris Paul.
When he touched him, he literally went like that. I mean, come on. Like, he
looked like he got hit with a sniper.
It didn't look like he pushed him that hard. It looked like he over-exaggerated.
Yeah.
Because if he pushed him, he could just fall like that. But he had to do you know what I'm saying? And to me personally, they should be able
to review it.
Yeah.
It still would have been a rough in the pass. He shouldn't have. He was running out of bounds. There's no
unnecessary roughness. No,
it's unnecessary roughness.
But
he said he didn't have to do all that.
But here's the thing, though. I think the NFL, and I know it's a little bit extra, but I know they're probably going to have to get to the point to where they're going to have to see if players are acting like let's see if the players are flopping or not, because more and more players are flopping in the NFL.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You know, I'm a big NBA fan. NBA's the number one sport I cover. NBA videos coming soon, but you see it all the time. European players brought it over. They started flopping. American players started to adapt it and get a bunch of calls where they supposedly put in the rules to ban flopping, but they never really enforced it. And now in the NFL, I'm actually seeing it from some of the skill positions, you know, like your quarterback, your wide receivers, that, you know, sometimes when they're running their route and they're making a break, you know, they're getting, you know, minimal contact, and then they're going down trying to draw the flag. And I think when you're doing that, I think not only are you cheating yourself, but you're cheating the game. Because if you can't play the game, just sit down instead of trying to cheat the rules and do everything else. That's why I've never respected Chris Paul in the NBA, because he flopped his way to most of his points. And I'm seeing it in the NFL, and it's becoming a big issue. I mean, the NFL officials, the NBA officials, under a lot of scrutiny. You know, LeBron will say so. He got smacked on the arm. They didn't call it. NFL, really, people are talking about the Kansas City game you know, you're talked about that one late hit with Patrick Mahomes, but they were saying throughout the game, and then when they like let him replay the down.
Yes, exactly. That play.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like it was like with Kansas City, literally got an extra down. Like
I still don't understand that.
yeah.
But I don't know. Hopefully they get it together.
I mean, Joe Burrow also made some crucial mistakes in the game, but I personally feel that. I mean, that last call was just Mahomes sold that. I'm sorry, no one can tell me anything else. Mahomes sold that. He flopped.
And I think that the officials in any sport, they should almost get a rating system where they get reviewed and they review the game and they're like, all right, well, you missed so many calls, and so your grade gets like, you know, you miss so many calls, you get an A-. You miss so many calls, you get a B. So many calls, you get a C. And if you have, you know, 5 C games, then you might get suspended until you can get your rating back up, or, you know, something like that. I think there needs to be some checks and balances, because you're really noticing it, and they're even, some fans are going through the data so much that they're saying that when this official's on the floor, this quarterback wins 98% of his games. So they're even connecting the dots that way, that sometimes it seems like officials, even have favorites when it comes to the games that they're reffing.
Yeah,
I can see that.
What do you got to say over there, Jay? You're not trying to throw your Eagles under the bus?
First
you're
off,
trying to talk sweet to the refs so they give you some calls?
Listen here, man. We already know how it goes. You can't get mad because we know how to play the game. Every team out here is good. It's about the rules. You got to be able to play by the rule books. And, you know, sometimes you need an extra timeout, so you tell a player just to flop on the ground. Act like you catch a cramp.
Fake injury.
Cowboys, you know, you seen they show the Cowboys do that all the time. They show the Cowboys mean everybody be standing up in the huddle. Then, like, tap him.
I did see that.
He had fainted. Like, oh, I'm hurt. They always do that. Like,
teams have started to do that way more. They tell one player to stay down.
Two people like fall at the same time.
I will tell you another game that was super, super sketchy, and I'm not just saying biased.
Go ahead.
When my New York Giants beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, the refs tried to cheat the Giants so hard in that game, bro.
Yeah.
Like that roughing the passer call that they called on Dexter Lawrence, and then that interception that they called back due to roughing the passer. They did like 2 roughing the passers. One of them was bogus, and both of them were bogus, but they called one of them where he roughed the passer, which wasn't, and then they called another one when he intercepted it, which would have ended the game, and it was ridiculous. And then they did a pass interference, bro. You got to go back and watch that. Watch the last drive of that game.
Yeah, I think this season was something. Wait till next year when they take away the illegal hip tackle.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that on the podcast. Check out our podcast, come out every Monday. But what we did actually have an NFL topic that they were looking to ban the hip drop tackle. You know, where like safeties or DBs come in
and they
just like grab them by the hip and they just, you know, they basically like just drop to the ground and pull them down.
Sometimes they roll the ankle.
You know, like a guy's running and a guy will tackle him on the side and just hold on to around his waist and then just like dead body them to the ground. You know, just like pull them to the ground.
So what is he supposed to do?
You can't do that if people are getting injured. You see people rolling their ankles.
There's so many people that like, when you do that and pull someone backwards, that's really an easy way to tear a knee and an ankle, and a lot of people tackle like that. One, if you're tackling like that, you can't tackle. I actually played football out here in Texas.
So it's
you
like
know,
when you wrap them up and then you're having to
26-5A,
like kind of like
the number 1 league in the nation. So I played against that. I went against pros. I went against Johnny Manziel.
Let me ask you something though. Sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
What they really also need to do is they need to get rid of chop blocking.
They get rid of everything.
Chop blocking, no, seriously.
Yeah.
They need to get rid of that because chop blocking can really screw someone up.
I think
they did. Didn't they already?
No, they didn't.
They threw.
Nah.
It's a penalty for that now, right?
Nah, it's not.
I don't. You know, honestly.
No, it's not because remember Dexter. What's his name?
See, when I played at, chop blocking was perfectly legal.
No, but Kayvon Thibodeau, rookie from the Giants, Randy Moss's son, in the preseason had chop blocked him. That's why Thibodeau was out for a couple weeks. Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm not surprised though, but I think they either need to go full tilt or make it like flag football. Either
Basically.
full tilt, go back to gladiator status. I don't care if it's helmet to helmet. That's just a good hit. If you're making them see stars, that means you're giving them some good CTE.
Call James Harrison. He knows the right helmet.
And I'm joking, y'all. Y'all don't take everything I say so serious. And for you Tom Brady fans, let me give you some Tom Brady fans. You can keep getting it over and over and over again. I hate all of you, and I hate Tom Brady more.
All right. Well,
Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our predictions of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, let's jump into our Super Bowl picks because we could talk about bad refs for a lifetime.
All right, so we got the Kansas City Chiefs going against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this game, I know the Eagles are the favorite, Chiefs are the underdog.
really, I thought there was like a 1 point. I thought Chiefs was like 1.5 favorite.
No.
Oh, didn't they already release the script from the Super Bowl?
Eagles
the
won
script leak.
this.
They
We
said
won by
that they
3.
said the Eagles won by 3.
I'm gonna say the Eagles are gonna win this game because the Eagles have a better defense, and Jalen Hurts is just playing at an unbelievable level.
Yep.
But then again, you are going against Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, and the Chiefs, even though they don't have as much talent as the Eagles do offensively, they find a way to get it done. And their defense stepped it up last week. The previous week against the Bengals.
You know, honestly, I was gonna go for the Chiefs just to spite my co-host Jesse J over there, since that's his team, and and rile him up. But I gotta say, Kansas City made me so mad with how they barely won the game, and then they want to act like they already won the Super Bowl. You got Travis Kelce calling people.
That's my boy.
I hate Travis Kelce. I'm just go ahead and say it, because he's calling people jabronis. Fool, what are you trying to slander people like it's the 1920s? You need to get out of here. No, I don't understand. He was talking so much crap at the end of the game, and he didn't really
because the man was talking crap to them.
But I mean, it's one thing. It's one
higher
thing.
Road, that's what you're saying.
It's one thing though if you said if everyone was talking trash and you beat them and you just destroy them and you're like, that's for everyone not believing we blew that team out. But when you barely win and it's on a questionable call, like you won by the help of the officials, and then you want to gloat, I couldn't gloat if I barely won and the refs helped me. So that's not something where you want to be like, I told you. It's like, who told us this? You were the refs.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So in him going on that whole rant and being like jabroni this and jabroni that, he actually looked like he was gonna say a racial term, and then at the last second he said jabroni.
Like Tony Romo?
No, not like Tony Romo.
Well, I didn't see what he was.
Hey,
No.
Tony Romo. Hey, just because you went out with Jessica Simpson. But
He likes to get up in that undercarriage.
I don't have a I'm not picking a team here. I'm not picking a team here because I already won. It's the Andy Reid Super Bowl. So I'm happy. Regardless, Eagles win. If the Kansas City win, Eagles win. If the Eagles win, Eagles win.
That's not how it
I'm
works.
happy. Yes, it is. Andy Reid.
I wouldn't support my ex-coach still like
I'm
that.
happy gonna beat Jay if the Eagles lose.
I'm gonna be. Listen here. Andy Reid is the most winningest coach in Kansas City history and in Eagle history. So regardless, I'm happy. Only thing that will make this better is if Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens kiss and make up.
That's
Never happening.
Exactly.
So without further ado,
But I gotta say this: Eagles may lose because I heard the one weakness the Eagles defense has is motion. Like if you motion a lot, the Eagles always mess up. So that's the one key factor that the Kansas City Chiefs
but here's
may
the thing,
have.
Here's the thing though with the Eagles. They can run the football regardless of who their running back is because that offensive line is so good, which means they can overtake time of possession.
Yep.
They can do that. I mean, they did try to do that against.
And not to mention their defense is incredible.
You know what would be my
Patrick Mahomes still has a little bum ankle. I mean, yeah, it's a lot healthier than it was.
Still, I mean,
still, that Eagles defense is
slow
so
him
real.
down.
But now when they do the motion, they already talked about that. Like when they played the Jacksonville Jaguars and he almost lost. Jacksonville Jaguars are doing a lot of motion plays, and the Eagles.
This game's either gonna be close or a blowout. That's all I'm saying.
I don't. You know how we joked about what is it, Arian Foster?
Yeah,
He was saying that the NFL was scripted like wrestling. And
Isn't the same guy that said he could beat a wolf, right, with his bare hand?
he has video of him beating a wolf with his bare hands. So I don't.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, you haven't seen the video? He fought a wolf one-on-one like that one movie.
Oh,
Werewolves in Paris.
oh yeah. Oh no. That's Paris.
That's not. It's a Liam Neeson movie, fool.
Blade.
Yeah, Into Darkness or something.
Yeah,
Into the Wild or
Into
something.
the wow.
Yeah, I remember that movie. That movie's fire. Jay's thinking of American
Werewolf
in London.
In Paris.
He's got all kinds of movies mixed up.
I thought was it in Paris or was it in London?
London.
I thought it was in Paris.
No.
Like,
But-
comment below which one was it? Even
American
though it's not
Story,
NFL.
American Werewolf Story in London.
American Werewolf Story.
American Werewolf in London. That's what it's
I
called.
thought it was American. We'll look it up later.
American Werewolf in London.
But what I'm gonna say is, I think the script is real, and the script, they actually had a leak. Someone said they hacked the NFL and got the final score of this game, and that the Eagles were gonna win by like 3 points with like 31, like 28 or something. I think was the score. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna pick the Eagles, and if it ends up being that score, then we know the NFL is faker than wrestling.
So if Pat Mahomes wins this and wins his second Super Bowl ring, does he leap over Eli Manning in the top greatest quarterbacks ever?
Yeah, he's better.
No.
He's better than Eli.
Eli
Manning
beat Tom
without
Brady
it.
twice.
Yeah, but
Twice.
I'm not gonna lie. Patrick Mahomes is better quarterback than Eli.
You know,
Eli may have
better-
won 2 Super Bowl rings, but I'm gonna come on.
No. Patrick,
taking
no.
Patrick over
Mahomes.
Eli any day.
Patrick Mahomes is a way better player in all facets of the game. But what Patrick Mahomes don't have, he don't have that Eli magic
Yeah.
where you can just stand there with your mouth open and your eyes closed and close your eyes and throw the ball 50 yards and get it right on the spot, right in the breadbasket.
It hit him in the helmet and got stuck. The ball was flat.
And he threw it with his eyes closed. You know what you call that? Skill. He used the force. He didn't use his eyes.
Oh,
and any
Lord.
player that
Dude, I
uses
can't
the
believe he
force,
caught that. I
we
remember
salute you.
He didn't even catch it. It's stuck right here in the helmet.
No, but even if you watch in the second time he beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, if you watch that catch, it was on like a 40 yards down on what is it, like on the left side, almost out of bounds, and he threw it right over his shoulder, like bloop, where he just caught it, and it was like the most perfect throw I've ever think.
That wasn't
so
it.
Eli is a mediocre quarterback, honestly, regular season. Was in the league so long that he's like in the top 10 for everything from stats. But the Eli magic, he got that Luka magic.
I remember, dude, that Super Bowl run. That was crazy, bro. Like I was so nervous. Like I told my mom, like, all right, mom, I gotta step outside. Just let me know who wins. And my mom texts me Giants win, and I just run inside. I'm just like, don't mess with me.
I love the second Super Bowl more because everyone said the first Super Bowl was a fluke because of the helmet catch. But when you did it again and you made even better plays, you can't say that's a fluke. And he's undefeated against Tom Brady.
In the Super Bowl.
And Tom Brady, for being the GOAT of GOATs, he has a lot of losses to people that supposedly ain't that good. So if you're a GOAT, you wouldn't lose that much and you wouldn't be caught in that many cheating scandals. So.
Right. Without further ado, guys, we're gonna go ahead and give our picks. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I got the Eagles, and my score is gonna be 27-24.
Okay, co-host, what you got, Gavin?
Well, I said I'm going with the script. It was like 28-31, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going with Eagles. They said the Eagles are gonna win.
I'm going with Andy Reid. It's gonna be an amazing Super Bowl. I can't wait to see it.
You're gonna pick.
your
You're not
score?
even picking your own
I'm
team.
not picking nobody. I love both of them.
Oh my goodness.
I like both of them. I like
Look
Andy
at this bandwagon fan over
how
here.
am I a bandwagon?
Go watch the videos.
Yeah, you talk so much crap.
I like Andy Reid. Andy Reid is the best.
Okay, you can like him, but pick your.
I can't
your
bet. I
team's in
can't
the
bet
Super-
against Andy
Oh, your
Reid.
team's in a Super Bowl.
Listen,
You could be so less excited.
listen, man.
Oh my God.
Hey,
If they were
real,
going to-
real Eagles fans in the comments, say you don't know this man.
Listen,
say you don't say
first off,
accept this man.
real-
He's not invited to the cookout. He's not invited to the pregame.
First off, did you see the Super Bowl? This whole Super Bowl week, everybody on the Eagles team was in awe of Andy Reid. They gave Andy Reid so much respect. Andy Reid is the GOAT. I love Andy Reid.
You're giving too much
So you're
respect.
saying
ain't no
that the
right-
Chiefs are going to maybe take them off guard then?
Listen, yeah, I'm going with Andy Reid.
So you're picking the Chiefs.
No, I'm going with Andy Reid's legacy.
So you're picking the Chiefs.
No, I'm going with Andy Reid's legacy.
Andy Reid is on the Chiefs. So
Andy Reid.
we got 2 Eagles, 1 Chiefs.
What?
People are gonna roast us in this
Listen,
video.
nobody's gonna roast. Everybody's gonna respect my pick. They're gonna be like Andy Reid's the GOAT. Donovan
So you're going
Nabatea.
with the Chiefs. Okay, cool. So this guy's betting against his own team.
I'm not betting against nobody. Listen here.
Roast him in the
A win
comments.
is a win. I'm
Roast
happy.
Jay.
Roast
in the
him like some
comments.
roasted
Listen,
corn.
I'm going with both. I'm going for both teams.
But anyways, guys.
Yeah, we know that about you.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a blast. I'm really grateful and thankful to be able to have this opportunity to every Wednesday give y'all our picks, our predictions of who's going to win. And I'm sad it has to come to an end, but we will be back next year.
Yeah.
And we will cover
The NFL draft and the combine.
We're gonna cover the NFL draft.
The
Yeah,
combine.
And then we will also cover news and free agency as well.
Yes.
Once free agency starts in March, we will go ahead and give you
My football,
the
baby.
signings, big signings, and overall signings of what all 32 teams did.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna pick up the coverage next season, so we appreciate y'all. We might even do a reaction video to the Super Bowl. We don't know yet. We might see if Jay's going for Andy Reid legacy or whatever he's talking about. But if there's something crazy happens, like a big trade, something we need to talk about, we'll do a random video so that way y'all can stay in tune. And remember, you know, I played football. I love football, but I'm not the football savant that set this. Right. Seth is our football savant, and Jesse Jace is here for the party because he who knows what he's doing. But we're gonna do some NBA videos coming up where I am the NBA guru, and then we'll get these guys' thoughts, a couple regular Joes on the NBA. Jesse actually knows the NBA pretty good, and if his brother was here, then we'll just get him out of the video and replace him with his brother because his brother is another NBA guru. But thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Chico Grande, aka Papa Oblak, aka Chico 2 times, aka always proving Jesse J wrong. And shoot him a Gavin, you know, and we're gonna be back, but everything's in the description. Check out Seth's channel in the description for your daily motivation.
And I'm also gonna be launching a podcast as well. And my first video that I'll be launching, I'm gonna have my 2 hosts with me as well. It's gonna be fire as well.
And we got the
you already
Fatty
know
Cat
who it is,
Supreme over there,
man.
Mr. I Can't Make a Pick.
You already know who it is, man. It's Jesse J, Mr. Philly Supreme 305, Mr. Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Mr. Kodak Coughlin, Mr. Eagles is the best, better than the rest, aka the real X Factor. They call me Brian
Coming
Dawkins
from the
in the
guys
street.
that just
And
picked the
real
Chiefs.
good _ Follow me on Instagram, YouTube as well. If you want to be the greatest version of yourself, you know what I'm saying? I got the resources for that. So holla at your boy.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. And for you dudes out there, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, kind of going through a little something, you know, going through, you know, possibly a breakup or losing your job or just whatever, you know
Whatever
what I'm
life
saying?
throws at you.
You know what I'm saying? Just
We're going to
know-
be here for you at Tales from
just
the Crib.
know that we're here for you. You know, tune into our channels, you know, to take your mind off things. Also tune into my videos as well. And also, get in the gym.
Exactly,
Work
man.
out.
Work out. Get
You
in
know
the
what I'm
gym.
saying? Hey, spring break is a month away.
Oh, I'm gonna be.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be spring break ready.
Get that spring break body going. You know what I'm saying? And then follow that up by getting that.
Oh,
summer
and comment
body ready.
below. Do you want real life basketball videos of us actually playing in real life and recording it? I you know, like Flight says, they didn't have it on film. We're gonna have it on film. You can see me break my co-host's ankles and hit a 3 in his face. He shoots like Tristan Thompson. I'm not talking about Seth. I'm talking about little Mister. I can't make a pick.
And also, by the way, that I'm going to be going to Florida next month with my family. So maybe I might do a little vlog. We'll see what's
We might
up.
tap in with you. We might see what we can do.
Might do a little vlog. We'll see what's up.
Any final words, Jesse?
You know.
No, we don't care about your final words. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Man, thank you for the support. Thank you for the subscriptions. And thank you for the likes, man. The TFTC Sports, hottest sports cast in the nation, man. Ain't nobody better than us, Craig. Stop playing with it. Man, we got Seth, real good _ Doty. We got Papa Oblak. We got Jesse J 305, man. Stop playing. This NFL show, we about to sign out. We about to see y'all next season.
It's
Off season, we out.
TFTC Sports, baby. We'll see you later.
Hey.